Hello everybody, it's me, Farham. We're here with Path of Exile 2. Today we're going to be talking about a solo farm you can set up. It's Atlas based, you don't need any rarity for this. It's using specific emotions and specific precursor tablets with specific modifiers, which you can roll yourself. They're not too hard to roll and they're not too expensive either. So really cheap to get into this. Consistent profit with something you can sell at Alva that at the moment is on the up and up with the impending 0.1 patch, which is looking to improve the endgame. So, what is the farm? We are going to be farming Simulacrum Splinters, and we're going to be doing this by juicing towers, juicing maps, and making sure that those stacks of 1 are stacks of either 3 or 4. That's the main aim, so we can consistently get those with no rarity. They just drop, they're not affected by rarity, are affected by quantity, are affected by a couple of other modifiers we're going to be stacking up. Let's talk about how we roll our maps and roll our waystones. So, notice my inventory. We've got waystone like this. This would be optimal, although you would want a 7 and a 10, or as close to as you could. You're going to want increased stack size of Simulacrum Splinters found in your maps, and increased quantity of items if you can. The suffix is really important. You need that. That's absolutely imperative to the farm. If you can get the quantity of items, it will improve it more. If you're buying these, though, they might become more expensive. You might want to drop that one off for something else, but would advise getting these 2 lines. For your maps, you're going to be looking for, if you can, increase pack size. The important line here is increased quantity of items, so increased quantity of items and pack size. For your emotions, we're going to be using Distilled Despairs, and we're going to be using 3 of them. They go onto a map, and they give us 90% increased stack size of Simulacrum Splinters found in the area. So there we go, we have got to 90% on that map. Now, there's a few other things we're doing. So, as I said, we've got the precursor tablets. We're looking for that increased size of Simulacrum Splinters. Those 2 lines are the same, they get added together. In our Atlas, we're going to be setting up a very specific way as well. So, within the Atlas, we're going to go for, would you like to see my face? This is 50% increased stack size, found from non-unique monsters. So, important to note that this is not additive with the other modifiers. This is just a flat 50... It's not additive in the other modifiers before they get multiplied by other parts of our Atlas, but it will be a flat plus 50%. We want more mirrors. Mirrors spawn more delirium monsters. We want as many of those as we can. And you just have to take another thing. I suppose that actually the best thing to do would probably take They're Coming to Get You for what we're doing here. Think about it. Don't take that. Set up like this, and then there's 25% more chance to see the unique bosses, which also drop splinters. On the main Atlas, we're setting up for tablet effect. So as much tablet effect as we can. Waystone modifier effect for more quantity and unstable energies. Hoping to get more and more of those Simulacrum Splinters. Now let's have a look at how we've actually set up the Atlas. So you want to be looking for somewhere with at least 2 towers. And you want to be using 3 of the Delirium precursor tablets in each, with the quantity and the Simulacrum Splinters. Definitely the Simulacrum Splinters quantity if you can. What you will end up with is our maps that look like this. You can see 78% increased stack size of Simulacrum Splinters found in the area. We plus that to our 90%, and with that 50%, that's 228% before we've done anything else. That's going to turn our guaranteed 1 splinter drop into 3. If you get 4 towers, you can get 4 towers crossing over. It is going to be possible to get this up to 4 drops, especially if you hit the right luck with the precursor tablets being increased. So that's the farm. Really, really easy setup. Don't need any rarity. I'm going to jump into a map. Let's show this off. Right, into the abyss we go. We have a timer. See how long it takes us to do the map. See how many splinters come out the other end. And we'll roughly work out what our profit is from a single map. I have been running this. It is profitable. It's not the greatest of map tiles. Didn't save a very good map tile for the showcase. I used all the good ones. I'm greedy. And our first 3. Another 3. Each one of those clicks is about an exalt. At the moment. Simulacrums are selling for about 120. You also keep reasonably well stocked up on your precursor tablets, which helps you roll your own and reduce costs there. If you're interested in the build, I'll put a build link in the video in the description. There's also a link to a little bit of a guide on Mobalytics about the emotions. Not my emotions, the emotions you can use to install the maps. So we're up to 24 already. We haven't seen a boss yet. There will probably be both of them. More mana. Doesn't look like you need more mana, mate. I think you just got caught with your pants down for a second there. And we have 228% stack size. So you can see it would be quite easy to get to 250% stack size with that 4th tower. And then with the plus 50% from the tree, you're dropping 4. So, depending on how good your Atlas area is, this is going to go a little bit further. There we go. Map complete. All the Delirium monsters killed. Took 5.5 minutes. 172 splinters. So, let's just say you could probably run 10 of these. If you set up, you could run 10 of these in an hour, right? That's a pretty crappy map base as well. There's lots of particularly shitty one, in fact. So what I get? 172 of these, which if I traded those to exalts would be 57 exalts. In fact, it should be a bit more than that. It should be more like that sort of number. 62, really. So 62 exalts, there you go. 62 exalts dead on. There you go. Straight into the bank from the Simulacrum Splinters. No rarity. Picked up another smattering of stuff. Picked up some tablets that we can use to try and roll new tablets. Kind of self-sustaining farm. Cheap. The investment in on the map was what? 12x for the emotions. The map was self-rolled, but let's just put 20x on that. So you're going to be about doubling your money every map, let's say, if you brought the stuff. Seems like a good farm to me. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps. And if you've been here a few times and you're not subscribed yet, maybe hit that subscribe button. It's been awesome growing this channel. It's been awesome, all the support, getting partnered with Mobalytics and all of that. Can't have done it without you guys, so just want to say thank you very much, and look forward to catching you in the next video, or on the next live stream. Have a good one.